guys? I'm going to talk a little bit about drum kit placement. I had a couple people, I think one person on YouTube and one person on DML message me about it, about just what's cockpit, what's flat stick, and why should you choose whichever. So I want to talk a little bit about it, and I have an old video on this, but it's just kind of out of date and I'm trying to redo all my old videos, so yeah, here we go. Alrighty, firstly, I want to explain flat stick and cockpit. Flat stick is where everything's a little, it's just more flat, and cockpit is where everything's facing right in at you like a dashboard or a cockpit. I'm going to explain the pros and cons in my opinion. I play flat stick. I mean, I have, as you can see, my toms angled in a little bit, not much. But firstly, I'll explain tonally. I think flat stick is better because what I want you to do after watching this video, hit your drum like this. Okay? Then I want you to come down and hit the drum like this. You will notice a huge tone difference, I guarantee it. Same with your cymbals. Hit it like this, then come down, hit it flat. Guaranteed you'll see a huge difference. So that tonally, that's what makes a difference. And check this out. I'm going to hold the camera away from it. If you can see this, look at the way my stick falls. And look at the way my body is. It's just relaxed. It all comes down in a very relaxed position. I don't have to kind of go down to try and hit the drum if I were in cockpit like that. So that's another reason, is because everything is much more relaxed, and you should really set up your kit around a very relaxed position, so you don't have to thrash around and change your wiggling around to try and hit the drums and cymbals. So a lot of people, like the Rev from Avenged Sevenfold, he plays cockpit, and it works for him. But if you watch him play, he puts his hands, instead of coming down on the drum like this, he puts his hands down and almost like he's hitting the wall. He's got to scrunch his back down and bend his wrists weird. And I've talked to drummers who play cockpit all their life, and they talk about wrist and back problems from having to hunch down. Now, if you play with everything literally up like this, then well, maybe you're good. But and again, this is my opinion. This isn't fact. This is opinion. For those who message me, I'm going to strongly recommend that you flatten out your toms. Not completely flat. Some drummers do that. But for the most part, just flatten everything out a little bit. You don't have to have it angled right in at you, and really think about, one, how the stick's going to fall, two, how relaxed your body position is, and three, another thing, you're just gonna you'll go through sticks a lot quicker in cockpit. I noticed. I used to play cockpit, and when the stick's hitting like this, it's just more solid. And if you got a good stick, you can actually feel it vibrate. But when you hit it like this, it's a mess. So like I said, I would recommend flatten everything out a little bit. See, I'll hunker down here a little bit. See, those aren't really angled in that much. Everything's pretty flat. That'll really help you out in the long run, I believe. So yeah, I hope that helped out. And I can't remember your name, but the guy who messaged me on Drums My Life, I think it's the guy with the new A7X kit. You've got your toms like right up, angled right at you. So definitely try and flatten them out. I mean, it's not right or wrong. It's more preference, and some are going to tell you whatever's comfortable. But it's a little deeper than that. So hope that helped out. I'll see you guys on the forums.